Tonight on WTOP-10 Nightly News, the BFA exhibition is on its way to campus, how it celebrates local artists.
And All Shook Up is here, how you can attend this year's musical.
Plus, it wasn't just astronauts who went up to space. Find out what joined the spaceship.
WTOP-10 Nightly News starts now.
Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Josh Madison.
And I'm Nick Stetter.
The Artemis II crew are the first humans to fly around the moon in 50 years and have traveled further than any human before. The historic mission concluded on Friday, April 10th.
And our reporter Alejandra Dickens has an exclusive look into the mission and the Avatar experiment that was aboard the historic mission.
Thank you. I had the pleasure of interviewing my aunt, Dr. Geraldine Hamilton, co-founder of Emulate, a biotech company based in Boston that developed the organs on chips. She also led the team at Harvard that developed the original chips, which are the foundation of the Avatar program. Behind me is an unseen photo from the Artemis II launch provided by my aunt. The new Avatar program for NASA, using her technology, and the goal of better understanding human biology on Earth and science was sent into space recently.
Idea about organs on chips, what would you tell them? How would you describe the technology to them?
So the chips are, I have one right here to show you. Take a look at this. They're beautiful, aren't they? They're so beautiful. We made jewelry out of it. I'm wearing it right now. So awesome. So they're tiny. They're these tiny chips. They're elastomeric polymer, which means it's all flexible and bendy. And what we've done is using techniques from the computer chip manufacturing industry. We borrowed those. They allow you to manufacture at a scale that is relevant to the cells, tiny scale. And because of that capability, we're now able to recreate inside this chip a home away from home for the cells. So we basically, with engineering and design, fool them into thinking they're in the body. So you can then take one of these chips and line them with living human cells that can represent a brain on a chip, a lung on a chip, a gut on a chip. Right here in this tiny little chip, all the cells come together and we can recreate the basic functions of those organs in the chip.
Could you describe the impact?
These chips allow us an insight and a window into human biology, and we can recreate it with great fidelity. That's the beauty of it.
Could you explain how launching cells on chips alongside astronauts will give insight and what it means for the future of the Avatar program?
Yes. So this is a project that started when I and my team were at Harvard. We did a collaboration and were awarded a grant to initially send the chips to the space station. And we were actually there. We went to the Kennedy Space Center and watched the chips launch into space. That was back in 2018, and it was incredible. Alejandra, I can tell you, I have never experienced something like that. To be looking up, be feeling that be with my team around me and see the chips going up into the space station was just incredible. And now fast forward, I'm no longer an emulator at Harvard. I've moved on to new adventures, but I still follow all the amazing work the teams at Harvard and Emulate are doing. And when I heard that Artemis was launching, I actually went to the waterfront here in Miami where I live, and I watched it go by. And to know, not only watch it again, it's not quite the same from afar than at the launch pad, but to know that the chips were once again, that the work we did all those years ago is being continued by a new team now, and it's just incredible.
This is the Spring College Fair for SUNY.
Looking to the future, we can expect to see even more discoveries thanks to the Emulate team, NASA, and the Organs on Chips. Thank you. Back to the desk.
Thanks. In collaboration with the Bountiful Barn, Oswego County Opportunities hosted a free lunch at the Pulaski Welcome Center. The lunch included hot meatball sandwiches and dessert, and no cost to those who needed a meal. The Bountiful Barn was founded by Dawn Varney, who is trying to find a way to give back to her community. The barn aims to give donated items to those in need. To reach out to the Bountiful Barn, donate, go to facebook.com/thebountifulbarn.
Oswego Health is opening a school-based therapy clinic to expand access to mental health services and resources all over Oswego County. The new clinic will be located at City BOCES Mexico campus to serve their 2,000-plus students that are enrolled. This will be the 15th school-based clinic by Oswego Health, which remains committed to ensuring strong mental health infrastructure in Oswego County.
The City of Oswego is currently looking to employ a community development director whose job it would be to oversee and advance the growth of the city. The director would deal with federal and state grants and funding, conduct public hearings, and create reports for the state and federal governments. The starting salary is almost $90,000 per year. To apply, visit oswegony.gov and select Apply Now.
It was pretty warm today, but it looks like the heat is not going to stay around.
I know, Josh. It looks like tonight is going to be very stormy. Let's go ask Storm Team 10 meteorologist Emma Sechner. Emma?
Hi, my name is Emma Sechner. I'll be your Storm Team 10 meteorologist for tonight. You can expect chances of thunder, especially tonight, but also continuing into the rest of the week. And get used to some warm temperatures for now. They won't last, sadly. So don't put your winter coat away so quick. And I know what we're all thinking. Rain, rain, go away. It's not gonna. And second spring trial, is it expiring soon? Back to the desk.
Thanks, Emma. Nick, you were right. Storms are common. I don't know about you, but I am not a fan of thunderstorms.
I'm not happy at all. I mean, it was really weird. This morning I woke up to thunder and lightning outside of my room, and then 11 a.m. rolls by and it's beautiful and sunny out. I can't believe how it gets here in Oswego, the unpredictability.
It does. It just bounces back and forth from like rain to sun and just a day.
Not a fan, man. But anyways, back to the news with SUNY Oswego hosting their own college night in the Deborah F. Stanley Arena today from 6:30 to 8 p.m. The event hosted 47 different colleges for kids of Oswego County to talk and reach out to hopefully find their right school. This event was a great way for fellow SUNY programs at other private colleges to reach out to potential future students and to help them find their resting spot for the next 4 years.
This is the Spring College Fair for SUNY Oswego. We're just hoping to get kids from around the county to come to Oswego and talk to all the colleges and hopefully find something they like.
From incoming students to the ones graduating in a little over a month, the SUNY Oswego commencement speakers have been announced. The 3 alumni returning to campus are William Precht, a 1978 grad and groundbreaking scientist, Indy Lee, a 1993 grad and an inspiring entrepreneur, and Stephen Messina, a 1991 grad and a financial achiever. SUNY Oswego's commencement ceremonies will take place in the Deborah F. Stanley Arena and Convocation Hall. For more information, go to oswego.edu/commencement.
The Counseling Outreach Peer Educators, also known as COPE, held a special event in the Marano Campus Center earlier today. The Make and Take event was held between 4:30 and 6:30 p.m. and gave people the opportunity to meet the current team of COPE, possibly apply to the team, and make fun and spring-themed crafts. The team consists of undergraduate students who promote mental health awareness as well as provide peer support and connect students on campus.
We are hosting a COPE event today called Grow with COPE. We're hoping to recruit team members for next year. And it's a little make and take event for students to absolve themselves of a little bit of stress while they learn about the COPE team and what we're here for, and what kind of opportunities there are for next semester.
If you want to get your fitness on, Cooper Fitness is the place to be. From now until the end of the semester, Cooper is hosting bi-weekly activities for people to participate. From Pilates on Mondays, 7:30 to 8:30, and Wednesdays, 4 to 5, to cycle and sculpts on Wednesdays and Thursdays, 6:30 to 7:30, to dance fitness on Mondays and Wednesdays, 8:30 to 9:30. For more information, go to oswego.edu/campus-recreation.
And ladies and gentlemen, opening night is here. Tomorrow at 7:30 p.m., the Waterman Theater in Tyler Hall will host the Spring Musical. The musical will be All Shook Up, being directed by Stephen Mazzacone. The play is inspired by William Shakespeare and is a hip rockin' joyride, and it has amazing hits, including Jailhouse Rock, Heartbreak Hotel, and Can't Help Falling in Love. Tickets will be free for SUNY Oswego students and have been available since March 30th.
The music is iconic and it's blended into the story so well. So All Shook Up takes place at a small town in Midwest America in 1955. And we have this character named Chad who is sort of modeled after Elvis. And he brings a lot of wonderful messages to the people in the town.
The Tyler Art Gallery is kicking off the BFA exhibition. The semi-annual event is a celebration of the students' dedication, creativity, and vision as they leave their mark in the art world. Throughout the exhibition, students present carefully curated bodies of artwork that show their artistic journey, demonstrating all of their knowledge and hard work. The opening ceremony is this Friday from 5 to 7, but you can check out all their art from now until April 24th.
And April is Earth Month, and Oswego is not letting it go to waste. With a Tour de Oz this Saturday, where students bike around campus to enjoy the nature, to a pancake breakfast with Oswego-made syrup, to the nature cleanup every Wednesday from this week until May 6th from 5 to 6. Those interested can stop by the Marano Campus Center welcome desk by 5. Students can also enjoy open garden hours every Friday 1 to 3 until the end of the semester. Still ahead tonight, jury find Live Nation and Ticketmaster playing Monopoly.
And King Charles plans to visit the U.S. Stay tuned for more.
$50. You better watch out. He's gonna swat you like a mug.
Hi, welcome back from the break. It's me, Emma Sechner. So tonight, you can expect a temperature of 53 degrees. There's chances of thunder and lightning, plus rain. The dew point is going to be 52 with a humidity of 96. Winds are going to be coming from the southeast at 5 miles per hour. And then for other regions across New York, Fulton is going to be 61. Buffalo is also going to be 61, with places like Watertown being 57. And then Albany will be the highest at 73, and Tupper Lake, a little bit northern, will be 56. And then tomorrow, with all this rain, at 8 a.m., you'd expect some rain showers with a temperature of 56. And then we'll get some more scattered rain, so it's more of a chance at 10 a.m. at 61 degrees. Noon, it's going to be 67 with rain showers. And 2 p.m. will be 66 and raining. And then for our warnings and for floods and thunderstorms, the green, that's going to be the flood warning that's around the Finger Lakes. But then the orange, that's our severe thunderstorm warning. You expect some hail, strong winds, and there's chances of a tornado forming. And then for the radar, as you can see, the rain passes us over tonight around 1 a.m., midnight it'll stop, and then it will continue on until about around 8, it will start again. And then it will just keep on going throughout the day, on and off. And then Friday, that's when we're going to see it start to clear up a lot more and some sunny skies. And then the extended forecast for the week, Thursday, we expect the thunderstorms with a high of 68 and a low of 45. Friday, you're going to see chances of rain at a high of 56 and a low of 45. And then Saturday, you can expect a little bit of snow, thunderstorms and rain likely on Saturday with a high of 69, a low of 39. Sunday, that's the snow, the rain, at a high of 45, a low of 32. Monday, the mostly cloudy with a high of 41, a low of 31. Tuesday, mostly sunny with a high of 54, a low of 40. With Wednesday, the rain coming back at a high of 52. And that's all for me tonight. Back to the desk.
Thanks, Emma. A jury on Tuesday found the companies Live Nation and Ticketmaster were operating as a monopoly. The jury found that the companies were raising prices and fees for their customers. The verdict made on Tuesday does not force Ticketmaster to make immediate changes to prices or fees. That will happen shortly in a second trial to decide how the company should operate from here on out. Live Nation has been sued before in 2024 by the Justice Department and 39 state attorneys.
King Charles will be visiting the United States later this month, celebrating the 250th anniversary of American independence. The trip will include a rare address to a joint meeting of Congress, and Charles and Queen Camilla will be meeting privately with President Trump and the First Lady Melania Trump. Their first stop will be in D.C., then they will make their other stops in New York and Virginia. Buckingham Palace mentions this trip will be highlighting the relationship with both allies since the signing of the Declaration of Independence.
Peace negotiations with Iran have been improving recently, lowering the price of oil. According to U.S. benchmarks, oil is now below $100 a barrel, even with the slight uptick early Wednesday morning. President Trump told the New York Post that negotiations with Iran could resume soon. Experts warn that stopping the conflict will not immediately regulate the world's fuel crisis. The International Monetary Fund predicts a global oil shortfall this year, while the International Energy Agency says their oil supply forecast is rapidly decreasing.
There has recently been severe weather affecting multiple states from the southern plains to the upper Midwest and Great Lakes region. Since Monday night, reporters from eastern Kansas to southern Minnesota and Wisconsin have been following the damage. Ivan Rodriguez says more on the latest forecast and how long this weather threat will last.
Severe storms are expected to fire up again Wednesday, with threats for large hail, damaging winds, and additional tornadoes stretching from Dallas to Chicago. In East Bristol, Wisconsin, people came together to quickly protect their damaged church before another round of storms begins.
I haven't seen this much damage in Wisconsin in like a long time. I've never seen this much damage.
Another serious concern in parts of the Great Lakes, flooding. Multiple rounds of rain are exacerbating flooding across parts of Michigan and Wisconsin, where rivers are already running high after one of the wettest starts to spring on record and recent snowmelt. Officials are asking people to adhere to warnings.
If a road's closed, don't attempt to go past them. We had residents yesterday, one road was washed away, creating a sinkhole actually, and we had about 30 residents kind of wanted to get a closer look at it, and that ground could give away at any second.
The storm threat is lower and less widespread on Thursday, contained to an area that stretches from the Ohio River Valley to New York. Friday is likely to be a more dangerous day, especially from Oklahoma to Iowa, where level 3 of 5 risk of severe storms are in place for more than 7 million people. Strong tornadoes, widespread damaging winds, and destructive hail are all on the table. I'm Ivan Rodriguez reporting.
Storm threats have been affecting some states and may continue for those in the areas mentioned. It will vary depending on the area and the day of the week.
A suspect in the case of a stray bullet killing a 7-month-old girl in Brooklyn pleaded not guilty on Tuesday. Police say 18-year-old Matthew Rodriguez was driving a moped with 21-year-old Amory Green on April 1st. Prosecutors allege Green accidentally fired a shot hitting a 7-month-old girl and drove away. The DA says the bullet grazed the 2-year-old brother of the girl shot. Following arrest, Rodriguez pleaded not guilty to charges, including second-degree murder. Green faces similar charges and is set to be arraigned Wednesday. If found guilty of second-degree murder, both would face 25 years to life in prison.
The U.S. Senate made a vote regarding the president's war power. The voting marks the 4th time the Democrat-led efforts has failed to do this. Republicans blocked the resolution, leaving a vote result of 52 to 47, and Democratic Senator John Fetterman voted with the Republicans. As for Republican Rand Paul voted in favor of the measure in President war powers, Senator Chuck Schumer mentions Democrats will call for a vote on the same topic weekly in the future, and some Republicans indicate they may vote in favor of the measure once the conflict hits a 60-day mark. President Donald Trump is pressing for a renewed change to the surveillance law again. He believes it is needed to protect the military during the war with Iran and protect the U.S. from terrorist attacks. In a social media post, Trump encourages Republicans to join with the effort in making a clean extension of the foreign intelligence surveillance in Section 702. The law allows the government to use data to detect any foreign target. However, that also means collecting data from American citizens. Central Intelligence Agency Director John Ratcliffe made an appeal to House Republicans. The program is set to expire on April 20th, and officials warn intelligence collections could fail if Congress does not act.
Oswego sports have been top-notch so far this season, one of those sports being women's lacrosse, who have a perfect 7-0 record in the SUNYAC.
Yeah, our sports reporter Jason Rude has more on today's victory on the Laker turf. Jason, how many times did the ball get to the net?
Thanks, Nick. The Oswego women's lacrosse team remain undefeated in SUNYAC play with a dominant 15-4 win over the Potsdam Bears. Women's lacrosse earlier tonight at the Laker Turf Stadium. After a back-and-forth start, Alexis Hill opened the scoring, and the Lakers quickly took control. A strong performance also from Hill, along with Aubrey Green and Abigail Dix, who helped build a commanding 10-1 lead at halftime. Oswego kept the momentum into the second half, continuing with their scoring run while limiting Potsdam's offense. The Lakers closed out the game in the fourth quarter to secure the conference win. The victory will mark its 7th consecutive SUNYAC win in SUNYAC competition, and they will return to 10-4 overall. They return on Saturday on the road against the New Paltz Hawks, looking forward to keeping their SUNYAC record intact. Coming up, a big matchup for Oswego men's tennis team today, plus 2 key additions to the Syracuse men's basketball team. All that and more right after this.
We had someone who could tell us what we should and shouldn't watch.
Well, do we have a show for you?
Who are you?
What are you doing in my bed?
On Be Kind and Rewind, we will go through and review all your favorite movie franchises.
And tell you which ones you should and shouldn't watch from the perspective of normal movie fans. Well, be sure to check out Be Kind and Rewind on WTOP-10. hours from now.
Maybe that's the best thing you can do.
But after he gets possessed,
his show becomes a smash hit.
Now he's got the greenest show on WTOP-10.
A lot of green going on tonight.
We'll be holding on forever.
Don't miss the limited run of
those great people being.
If you like action, romance,
Polly, sister, if you're watching this,
and highbrow humor,
Surface is this. Floor. Minch did not legitimately put his head in the toilet.
There's only one place to turn.
No!
Tune in to new episodes of
Oh boy!
only on WTOP.
Welcome back to WTOP-10 Nightly News. I'm Cameron Carvalho here with tonight's full sports coverage. The SUNY Oswego men's tennis team was in action today and lost a tight game to St. John Fisher by a score of 4-3. The team split the singles matches 3-3, but Fisher's sweep in the 3 doubles matches proved decisive. The loss drops the Lakers to 2-4 on the season. They next play on the road against Nazareth this Saturday at 1 p.m. The Syracuse Orange men's basketball team got a commitment from a promising 7-foot center from Mali today. Abdramain Sebi joined the program today. The 19-year-old had the highest block percentage in the top-tier Balkan league called the Adriatic League. Sebi is a promising prospect who fills a key hole in the revamped Orange roster, which lost star freshman Donnie Freeman among the other depth pieces to the transfer portal. Head coach Gary McNamara also landed to talented point guard Aiden Tobiasen on Monday to go along with a couple other critical additions to the Orange's backcourt. The Premier Lacrosse League draft was last night, and the Syracuse Orange saw 5 players selected. Headlining the list was star man Joey Spallina, who went 3rd overall to the Maryland Whipsnakes. Spallina, who is 1 point shy from leading Syracuse all-time, is the main man for Syracuse, who is ranked 5th in the nation at 10-3. Also selected was Michael Leo at number 6, Billy Dwan at number 11, Luke Roa at number 16, and Dante Bowen at number 30. The NBA playoff picture is taking shape as the play-in tournament continues tonight. In the West, the Golden State Warriors will take on the LA Clippers at 10 p.m. for a right to stay alive and face the Phoenix Suns for the 8th seed after Portland defeated Phoenix last night. Currently, the Orlando Magic are playing the Philadelphia 76ers in a battle for the 7th seed. The Sixers are currently ahead by about 10 points midway through the 3rd quarter. The loser of that game will still be alive with a chance at the 8th seed. Their opponent for that game? Let's go to Charlotte and relive last night's thrilling game between the Hornets and the Heat. This game started off with a controversial play here. LaMelo Ball falls down on a layup attempt, and clearly, as you can see here, trips up Bam Adebayo, the Heat star player. Bam would not return with that lower back injury. The Heat, though, staying alive without their star man. Here we'll see Davion Mitchell hit a nice step-back 3, 28 on the night for Mitchell, one of his best performances of the year. Now it's Andrew Wiggins hitting a 3 from the top of the key to put his team up 6. Hornets, though, staying alive. It's LaMelo Ball. The drive and kick finds its way to Brandon Miller, hits the corner 3. Now with 25 seconds to go, Kobe White in trouble. It's Brandon Miller again, hits the contested 3 from the top of the key. Even crazier shot here. Look at that from Kobe White. Drills the tying shot. Tyler Hero can't win the game. We are going to overtime. Free basketball in Charlotte. A good lob there from LaMelo Ball to Brandon Miller, and then a good reverse layup from Miles Bridges. But the Heat won't go away. Tyler Hero showing shades of Kobe White. Hits the fading 3. Now Hero again in the corner with 11 seconds left, gets fouled on the attempt, makes every free throw. LaMelo Ball back the other way, hits the layup, puts his team up 1 with 5 seconds to go. Miami going the other way. Davion Mitchell gets the drive to the basket, but it's blocked. It is blocked by Miles Bridges. What a rejection. What a great defensive play to keep the Hornets' playoff dreams alive.
What a game. And heading over to the MLB today, across the MLB, players look very similar, all wearing the same number.
April 15th, 1947, Jackie Robinson broke the 60-year-old color barrier, making his first start in the MLB.
MLB players across the league today will be wearing the number 42 in Dodger blue to honor the day.
And this is the 22nd year the MLB has celebrated the greatness and courage of the inaugural Rookie of the Year and the man whose name is now a part of said award.
Such an interesting part of history, going back, almost adding in the history of the U.S. and the history of baseball at the same time.
Yeah.
Well, that is our report for tonight.
Be sure to
Tonight on Hockey Talk, we look back at our division predictions from earlier this year. Who got it right and who got it oh so wrong.
Then we look at the final games of the regular season, whose seasons ended at Game 82 and whose real seasons started this weekend.
Speaking of that real season, all of the playoff teams have been confirmed. Who do we have taken either side of the bracket? All that and more right now on Hockey Talk. Welcome back to Hockey Talk, the show made by hockey fans for hockey fans. My name is Rob Finger, alongside Chris DeLuca, Evan Sholmes, and Eric Palmieri, and we are here to talk some hockey. Now, earlier this year, we all sat down and made some predictions for who we thought was going to win each division. Several months later, we can see that our picks are not exactly the most accurate. We'll start with the picks made by the guy who arguably has to do the most explaining as to why he made the picks he did, Chris DeLuca.
All right, yeah, so, I mean, if we look right here, these are the picks I made back God knows how long. Let's just go right to left. Panthers for the Atlantic. No one would have been able to guess at the beginning of the season that the Panthers were going to fall off a cliff.
Yeah, I don't think anybody had that in any of their bingo cards.
That was a collapse.
So that was shocking. I mean, they had a little bit of the injury bug. Kachuk, Bennett, I mean, like everybody on that team was on IR at some point. So obviously not great for them. And then you know what? I'm just going to skip the Metro. I don't want to talk about that. We'll get back to that.
The Metro will be gotten to in the B block. Don't worry.
I have words about that, but after the season, I don't know what I was on.
Let's
that
face
was
it, there's
stupid.
a reason he's starting this episode with no jersey on.
Yes, there's a reason. We'll get to that. We'll go skip over the Central real quick and go to the West. I mean, they almost made a playoff spot, and they
that
were
was impressive.
That was impressive. I mean, I said at the beginning the Sharks were going to be contenders. Did I think they were going to win the division? No, I made that as a joke. But the fact that they actually almost made it to the playoffs in itself, I mean, I was serious when I said that they have a lot of the tools. They just need to execute, and they did execute very well. They just fell off a cliff.
And I will admit
at the end
that
of the season.
The future is looking pretty teal out in the West Coast. So
it's not too bad.
I mean,
they just need to get the goaltending.
I mean, any Sharks
under,
fan has to be very
happy.
Very happy right now. Shout out Blake Blodgett and Bradley Jacobs. I know they're very excited. And finally, the Central, the only team that actually made the playoffs this year for the first time in franchise history, the Utah Mammoth. I mean, obviously great players over there. Clayton Keller. He's still that.
Yeah,
he's
they
still
are
there.
riding the vibes of the Mamboni as well.
Yeah, they've been riding the vibes. Just overall, just really doing what they have to do there. So, good for them. We'll get into my Metro.
Alrighty, so
later.
let's move on to the picks made by Evan Sholmes. Let's bring him up here.
If they don't come up, I remember. Oh, there we are. Vegas, I'll start there. They did get first, so that was a pretty good.
It's not locked in yet.
It's not
locked in,
but they
in,
are in there right now.
Right now, they're
the only
first.
Other contender would be the Edmonton Oilers.
Yep. So right now, at least, Vegas has that spot. I'm
And
still pretty.
they'll clinch that spot tonight with the win against Seattle, by the way.
Exactly. So they're in spot. Not too disappointed in that. The Stars, they came in second in their division, or at least, again, as of right now.
Well,
I don't think that could change.
They also did come in second to the President's Trophy winners. So
yeah, at the end of the day, you can't blame them. I'm not too disappointed in that pick either. The Islanders.
We'll get back to that.
Yeah, I could get back to that. Atlantic Panthers, again, just a total collapse. I mean, and I would not have guessed it. They were my easy pick in the beginning of this season. I was like, yeah, obviously this is my easy pick. Panthers win it, obviously. No, they don't.
Yeah. All right, and I will say, well, okay, the Islanders, they had a chance
They had
for the playoffs.
Yeah, then they hired
such an entertaining season just to flush it down the toilet at the end.
And like I said, we'll get to more of that in our B block in our actual NHL discussion section. But we'll move on to the picks from Eric Palmieri. Bring him up.
Yeah. So.
Wow.
Oh wow, yeah, this is bad. Okay. Well,
one side's bad.
One side's bad. One
let's
side's
start with
actually very good.
Let's start with the Atlantic. You know, that's really on me choosing the previous Stanley Cup winners over a team that hadn't made the playoffs in 15 years. Silly of me. How could I forget about that? Must have had a lobotomy that day. Washington Capitals. I don't really know what I was thinking with that one. I think I was writing like
you said
this was going to be
Ovi,
Ovi's like Cinderella story right off. I mean, 2 points out of the playoffs. They almost were able to do it.
Ovi said he's not retiring.
And he still had a pretty solid year.
He waved the
so
off the ice
maybe I'll choose them to win the Metropolitan next year. Now let's move over to the West. Let's go with the Central. I feel like the Avs are pretty much the easiest chew-in. I feel like even for the cup, it's
that's a good way to put it.
That's a good way to make some money right there.
They're always in contention. I feel like either for the first or the second Central slot.
Yeah, and with a duo like Cale Makar and Nathan McKinnon, they're always going to be competitive.
Yeah, it's just overpowered at the end of the day.
I mean, they also got other players there that are just so great for them. But this is your time, Eric, not mine.
No, it's okay. At the end of the list, got the Pacific. It really came between the Oilers and Vegas. Everyone knew that was going to happen. And Vegas rode their guy, Jack Eichel, sending nothing but hate, Jack. And yeah, those are my predictions. Went 50-50.
That's
not too bad. 204.
And the thing is, so far, you're the one who has done it the best.
Yeah, the East just is the worst thing ever this year. It was so unpredictable.
Yeah.
Not the worst thing ever. I'm saying if you bet on the East, you probably lost money.
All right. Well, we will get to my picks now here for the division. And I look at that West Coast and I just go, what was I thinking? I really do.
Silly you for picking the President's Trophy
we'll start.
winners.
We'll start with the Kings. The Kings, I thought were gonna make a heck of like a run, rebuilt, like revamped that new-ish logo as well, flashing back to the '90s. I felt the vibes, but the vibes were off. Central, the Winnipeg Jets were the President's Trophy winners last year, but they, similar to my Atlantic pick, fell off a cliff. So the Jets are out the door. The Metro now is the only one that I got right, and it was the Carolina Hurricanes. It was the boring pick. And that's the thing. Like, I do have to say that the Carolina Hurricanes are just kind of the boring pick because yes, they're good, but they're the boring type of good. Like, it's not as exciting as some of the other teams in the Eastern Conference.
They're the number one team in shot suppression. So it's
exactly.
It's
not
the
fun
easiest
hockey.
write-in
And
for
then
a conference
you've got the
final
Atlantic
loss.
with the Florida Panthers, which enough has been said already. All four of us picked it, and they just let us down. But, well, with all the explaining of our past decisions behind us, we'll head to break, and when we come back, we'll discuss which of our teams' real seasons are just starting and who got cut at Game 82. We'll be back on Hockey Talk.
$50. You better watch out. You got swat you like a bug. You stole it?
Welcome back to Hockey Talk, the show made by hockey fans for hockey fans. My name is Rob Finger, alongside Chris DeLuca, Evan Shomes, and Eric Palmieri, and we are back to talk hockey. As we said earlier, some of our teams made the playoffs and some very much didn't. We'll start with the team furthest from the mark, the New York Rangers.
Okay. I'm gonna just say this right now.
Okay.
Audio operator, I'm gonna yell at some point. Please be ready to turn down my audio. And it's gonna be right now. Why do we do the things that we do? Why are we playing such garbage hockey? First off, why are we playing like we're playing on one leg? I can play with one leg right now. I can play better than them with one leg. I can't even move this the full way. Are we for real? Are we for real? The Rangers have been disappointments. Oh my lord! Every single season for the last 2 seasons,
the other one.
and even when they're in the playoffs, they were disappointments. They never played 5-on-5 right. Now that we're being eliminated every other year, we play 5-on-5 right, but everything else sucks. Everything else sucks. Like Artemi Panarin gone. Why? Because we gave him for a bag of pucks to LA for God knows why. They're in the playoffs right now at 20th in the league in year so. I don't get that part. We'll get back to that. Chris Kreider, you're one of the best Rangers to ever play. You traded him away to Anaheim for a bag of pucks as well. Jacob Trouba, he had a down year and we decided to make him the villain of the story. Was I part of that? Yes, I will not forgive myself. But he sucked that year. I had a reason. Same thing to make his advantage of. But he made a comeback because he was given the opportunity to. They had the pieces. We had the pieces. So why are we getting rid of them after a President's Trophy winning season when we got rid of Goodrow over waivers? I don't get it. I don't get it. Chris Drury I have too many words that I cannot say on television of what I think about Chris Drury. But he needs to be exorcised from that organization. He needs to go. Gone.
Zoran needs to ban him from all 5 boroughs.
If he is not on some sort of ban list in the 5 boroughs or New York in general, we're gonna have problems. We are gonna have big problems. If I don't see Chris Drury flipping burgers at my local Walmart down by
Flipping
Long
burgers
Island,
at Walmart.
Huh?
Flipping burgers at Walmart?
Yes.
Is that a job?
You ever see the supermarket? They sell burgers. I don't know if you know that. They do actually sell them.
Interesting.
But if I don't see him selling or trying to advertise me some sort of real estate plan and not working or a car, I'm going to be livid. I'm going to take care of the New York Rangers.
Sounds like he's got a lot of jobs. Good for him.
I'm done. Chris Drury, get out of my team. Get off the team.
Who are you gonna root for instead then?
I'll tell you who I'm gonna root for instead after your discussion.
Okay.
All right, so with that's a good segue. We'll move on to Evan Shomes and the New York Islanders, who were close, but no cigar.
Islanders, disappointing end to the season. By the way, we were ahead in wins than the second place Penguins, who made the playoffs. So something's got to change there because that's kind of crazy to have more wins and be under the second place team. Other than that, we have a bright future still. Schaefer was great, obviously, tied for most goals by a rookie defenseman.
And let's face it, he probably is going to win the Calder Trophy.
For sure.
As much as I would like it to be somebody like
Ivan Demidov, who scored a great goal against us a few days ago.
Can we also make a point that, to build off that, the Kings with 22 regulation wins are making the playoffs.
Yeah,
while other teams.
That is nuts. Something's got to change with that playoff format.
Loser points.
It's horrible. Moving on from that, though, again, bright future. Matthew Schaefer. Our AHL team, the Bridgeport Islanders, are like a powerhouse for this run in the playoffs. We sent down. I'm going to read a few lists of some players. You might know some, you might not. Cal Ritchie, who's been playing the whole season with us and has been great, sent to the AHL for the playoffs. We've got Isaiah George, Victor Eklund, who got a secondary assist, 2 hits and 2 shots in his NHL debut on the first line last night. He'll be down there. Liam Foudy, Varlamov is questionable to play in the playoffs because I don't know the rules around that, but he is starting tonight and they're up 3-0 right now. Daniel Prokhorov was just sent to Bridgeport as well. Quinn Finley just signed an entry-level contract and will be playing in Bridgeport. So we have a bright future, giving these young guys the playoff run, show them the taste of winning. When they come up to the NHL, all they'll want to do is win. So I'm upset, but I'm not too upset.
Yeah, and I think that that's a good way to put it. The Islanders, for what they had, for like having a guy like Schaefer, for like going with fan favorites like Barzal, like you made a good run. It was an exciting season.
Realistically, we were never supposed to make the playoffs.
Yes.
And we did. We almost did.
Exactly.
So it's hard to be upset. But
you still traded it for what the heck's his name?
Palat.
Shen, yeah.
Susie.
So, and questionable New York Islanders managing decisions, firing your coach with 4 games left.
Listen, I don't mind the signing, but come on now, let Watt finish out the season.
Exactly. Like, yes, Pete DeBoer's good, but I don't think that Watt was the problem.
I don't think so either. I think it was just they were being outplayed. That's all it really was.
And they just needed some sort of jump start with Pete DeBoer, but it was a decent season from the Islanders nonetheless, and it was a fantastic season for the man right next to me.
It's pretty cool.
Eric Palmieri.
Yeah, they won the Atlantic Division for the first time since 2009, 2010. So that's
And that was,
4 years old. So I wasn't even talking at that point.
And that was Ryan Miller's Vezina year.
Yeah, no, like that. It was a pretty solid year. You know, I wasn't walking or talking yet at 5, but yeah, it's still like I'm speechless right now. Like my dad texted me earlier today because we were talking about the last game of the season. They're facing the Stars at 7. It's going on. Went on a couple hours ago, but
as of when this goes
and
live.
it was quote unquote holy shoot, we get to watch hockey past the second week of April. I still can't believe this is my life, and I feel like that's just every person in Buffalo right now. Like it's just weird. It's a weird feeling, but now that we're in like the situation that we are in, I'm a little nervous for the Bruins.
KeyBank Arena didn't even think they'd make it.
Dude, no. Yeah, KeyBank Arena didn't think they would make it. The couple of scheduling issues. Tate McRae and the Wiggles are going on at the same time as their first 2 playoff games, so we'll see what they do. I mean, I would rather listen to Fruit Salad if I'm being completely honest.
Or what was the other one?
Go watch the Sabres for $500.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, those playoff tickets were wild. For those of you who haven't seen the prices for the playoff tickets at the KeyBank Center,
reselling and scalpers are ruining sports. They're ruining sports. They're ruining concerts. It is the worst thing ever. I hate Ticketmaster. I hate Ticketmaster so much. I joined that queue with 10 minutes before they went on sale, and I still missed out.
That's your fault for not joining an hour before.
What? Oh my God, are you kidding me? And then by the time I got to it, it was $417.
Sounds like a user error.
I'm a broke college student. How am I supposed to pay for that?
Well,
you know what?
The thing is, I have to tell you, welcome to Bell Center money.
It's
money.
okay.
And,
I have a beer saber and I have illegal, pirating
honestly,
websites. So it's okay.
I gotta tell you, Eric, me
like
and Evan have been talking here, and our team's being out. You're the only New York team left to represent us. So, I think for right now, not a fan of them, but to support.
Sorry, Rob.
There went my mic. I dropped my mic, guys. My fault. Hold on.
It looks like it's still hooked to you, but
no.
The clip anyway. Yeah, the actual microphone. But nonetheless, all right. I am the only one here.
I've started an uprising.
An uprising against the host. Wow. Anyways, that'll be a decent segue.
Yeah, you're getting kicked out, Rob.
Yeah, these guys.
We're taking over.
Yeah, the ones that are actually taking over the show next year have all gotten onto the wagon.
Welcome to Sabres talk.
When the Sabres eliminate you guys second round, you could get a Sabres jersey too.
Yeah.
You can join. And then at the end of the playoffs, you can go back to your bum
Let's
team.
move on to my whole thing here with the Habs. The last 3 games have, as everybody else takes their sabbatical here, the last couple games have really given me pause for thought.
1993.
1994. Anyways.
Still later than us.
Anyways, the last couple games for the Habs, a 5-2 loss to the Jackets, who didn't even make the playoffs. A
Yeah, 'cause you guys
4-2
suck.
loss to the Flyers. My hope, anyway. My hope for Habsland is dwindling. It's still there. As the rest of my...
I can't sleep with this guy next to me. I'm trying.
Yeah, exactly. He's a loud sleeper. He's a loud sleeper. But hey, there's some things to be glad about in Habsland. 50 goals for Cole Caulfield, 30 goals for Juraj Slafkovsky, both on the same night, meanwhile, which was our 2-1 victory over the Lightning, in which Juraj Slafkovsky literally took back the lead in the third period a minute after the Lightning scored. And then Nick Suzuki, the first player since 1986 on the Canadiens who has scored 100 points. And I've actually seen some stuff where he's one of the leaders for the Selke, believe it or not, this year. So it's gonna be interesting, and we have meaningful hockey coming up in Montreal.
It's not meaningful. You guys are getting out first round. That ain't meaningful.
Maybe.
Tampa's wiping you guys.
The thing is, no matter which way it goes, it's going to 7 games. Tampa versus Montreal is going to 7 games.
I would much rather have the Lightning versus Sabres. I think that would feed a lot more families than
Yeah.
Canadian Sabres.
But especially after that game this year.
That's what I mean. I just want to see 10 fights a period.
That's actually a good. That would feed some families. I would say that. But Habsland is vibing right now. The tide is high in the city of Montreal, and we are going to the playoffs in actually a divisional position, not one of the wild cards.
Swept in the first round.
Nonetheless, well, don't go away because
Yeah,
while
I had
two
some-
of our
I had something in
teams
my throat.
made the playoffs, only one of them will make the finals. We've got our predictions for who will contend for Lord Stanley's Cup. We'll be back on Hockey Talk.
Do you like reading? Do you like reading books? Do you like looking at books? Do you like having a collection of books in your living room?
Now, before we get into the nitty-gritty, spoiler alert! Okay, Lord, why did I write this in yellow? I told you! Welcome back Between the Pages!
Good evening and welcome to Jeopardy! I am your host, Joe.
Hello, Simon. Joe is at this place.
No.
And I'm very concerned to see what Piper's answer is here. Sorry, it's a 98-page rule book.
You guys are stumped still?
Joe, I'm going to sound like a little snob here. It was not founded by Ray Kroc.
Welcome back, everybody. Season 2 of Oswego Lazo.
welcome back to Hockey Talk, the show made by hockey fans for hockey fans. My name is Rob Finger, once again joined by Chris DeLuca, Evan Sholmes, and Eric Palmieri, and we're back to talk hockey. Now, we've made our predictions for who will be the ones making the finals. We'll start with those made by the man on the other side of the table from me, Chris DeLuca. Chris, who is your pick?
So I mean, it's spoiling it already. I got Tampa versus Avs, a 2022 rematch. And I know you didn't ask this, but I'm going to say Tampa gets their revenge in this matchup, winning Game 7 in a thrilling overtime winner. Scored by, let's go, is Hedman still injured?
Yes.
Is he injured?
Is he still injured?
And he'll probably come back. It's going to be scored by Victor Hedman. But yeah, I think Tampa realistically had, okay, let me get my words together. Oh my Lord. I think this is what's realistically going to happen. Tampa has been obviously just kind of the same realm as the Avs, where they're always consistently good. They haven't been back to the playoffs or even to the conference finals at that since their 2022 run. And I think that they're, without the Panthers, without the Rangers, Rangers from the 2024 at least in the past. Boston, Florida, they're not facing Boston in that first round. I think they're going to win it. I think they're going to get to the finals. And then for the Avs, obviously President's Trophy. I think that they're going to be the first one to get back to the finals since I believe it was 2015 was the last time a President's Trophy winner won the cup, and the Blackhawks.
Yeah, I believe it was the Blackhawks.
So I'm going to say the Avs are going to get there.
All right, we'll move on to the picks for Evan Sholmes.
So I decided to go with the Stars and the Canes. I chose Dallas over Avs. I think no matter what, that's going to be a game. I think that's going to be a 7-game series, Stars versus Avalanche, and I think it's going to be a really, really entertaining series. And I think the Stars will maybe pull it out this year. I don't know. I've always had a soft spot for the Stars. I don't know. There's a fun team to watch. I've got a friend who's a big fan of the Stars, so it's good to root for them. And I think they do have a shot this season. And on the other side, the Canes, I mean, they kind of own the East right now. The Hurricanes are a beast. They're boring, but they're a beast.
They also don't have to face the two teams they lost in the last 4 years. So.
Yeah, so
kind of reminds me of the
Canes,
Bills,
I think, make it this year. So that's my pick.
All right, then let's move on to the picks for Eric Paul.
I wonder who he chose.
Oh, what did I choose?
Wow.
I have a 1999 revenge game for the Buffalo Sabres. Their only time they were in the Stanley Cup, unfortunately, they did lose to the Stars on a pretty interesting call. But this is their road to revenge, and I'm going to break it down. First, they got the Bruins. I'm a little bit worried for that, but I think they're going to edge it out. I think home advantage is going to be very crucial for them. And then I'm going to say in the second round, they face the Lightning. Sorry, Rob. I think that's going to feed families, but I think they're going to overcome that one just based off of their... Oh, dude, like...
Say it.
6 or 7. I hate myself. Anyway, and then the Sabres are going to face off the Hurricanes in the Eastern Conference Final. Oh, no! Gosh, the Hurricanes in the Eastern Conference Final? That's terrifying. They definitely don't have a history of losing that every single time.
Hey, the Sabres have a history of not making the playoffs, so anything's possible.
Yeah.
Very true.
You know what? That's fair. And then I do think that it comes down to between the Stars and the Avalanche in that Western Conference Final, and that's a little bit of a toss-up, but I'm going to give it to the Stars and say they make it.
All right, so we'll run through my pick really quick. It is the Sabres and the Stars.
Ooh.
I think
Boring.
that the Habs do beat the Lightning, but I think that takes too much out of them. I think that a series between the Habs and the Sabres goes to 6 or 7 games, but I think ultimately Buffalo takes it because Montreal doesn't have that playoff experience and have that playoff drive. And I do think that it will be, again, Stars versus Avalanche conference finals, and I think that I really hope that the Sabres get revenge for Brett Hull's foot being in the crease.
Absolutely.
If the Habs are out, then I'm cheering for the Sabres.
If the Sabres win the Stanley Cup, I'll post a video of me screaming for like a minute straight, and we can just
I think that's a good idea. I like that.
Yeah.
Sounds wonderful.
I'll join you for that.
Yeah, there we go.
Alrighty. Well,
Can I hold the beer saber?
Yeah.
Done. I'm in.
The beer saver is here. Well, another regular season of NHL hockey has come to a close, but that means the real season is about to get underway. The Stanley Cup playoffs are here. We'll have all that action and discourse coming up in just 2 weeks' time. That'll be all for us tonight. For Chris DeLuca, Evan Sholmes, and Eric Palmieri, I've been Rob Finger. And remember, if it's hockey, it's on Hockey Talk. Good night.
Mitch, you ready for old boy this week?
Dude, I'm so ready. Let's go film some Mitch on the street.
I have bad news, though.
What is it?
Kenny said you have to learn a crew position.
Dude. All right, let's go.
Let's do it. Click take offline.
Oh.
The red button. Okay. Now you go to the next one.
This one?
Sure.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Wow, look at that. Okay, then you take it offline. Go up and take the last one offline. Do it. Okay. Then you can go to the next one.
Emily Mike. Oh, Emily Mike.
Look at that.
You want me to take the next one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Take the next one.
I'll take the next one, alright.
Dude.
Dude, it's not. Dude, they're all here. Look at this.
That's not what they are.
Yeah. Dude.
What are you talking about?
Dude, look. Watch this. I take it offline. Go down. Click the next one. It's still there, dude. Look at this.
Why are they all me?
Take the next.
Why are they all me?
Take the next. Take the next. Take the next. Take the next.
Okay, let's try another one. Let's try another position. I don't think you should do graphics. This guy.
Let me get what I want.
Okay, so this is TD. This is where you put stuff on. This is where you.
Just imagine Polly sitting right there. Just imagine that Polly. Oh, look at Mitch on the street. Look at that. Look at that. Mitch on the street right there with a nasty ankle. Hey, where's camera 4? Camera 4 is not routed. There's nothing to it. They only use the 3 cameras in the bump cam. Bump cam, bump cam, bump cam, bump cam, bump cam, bump cam. Pardon?
How'd you do that?
How did I do what? Dude, I didn't press anything. What do you mean?
Why is it in there?
Dude, I can't press anything to make it go away.
Okay.
See, there's nothing there.
Yeah, okay, so now, I guess...
Oh, you want to take
try going to a different camera.
Oh, okay.
Go to a different camera. Where even is that?
It's got to be on the camera. I don't know.
It's not, though. It's not anywhere.
No, it's got to be on the camera, dude. It's got to be.
Where?
I don't know. One of the cameras. Maybe it's on that camera.
What camera?
That one.
Is it?
Yeah, see? Look, it's right there.
Dude. Okay, you're not doing this. You're not allowed to do this.
Come on.
When they tell you to open it, you would press unmute. See the red button at the top? Of like on the left side?
This one?
Yep, you press that.
Alright.
Dude. What are you doing?
I don't know.
What are you doing?
It doesn't look like
Dude, it's not funny anymore.
It doesn't
It's
look
not
like
a good
audio.
picture. It's not even funny. How do you even know how to do that? You can't even, I don't know anyone do that. Not even Chris DeLuca can do that.
I mean, look at that guy. He definitely could do that. Oh, yeah.
So what are you doing? What did you do over there?
I'm just pressing buttons. I'm pressing the red button. Ready? You want to see?
Yeah. What is like? What is this? What?
Anyway, let me turn it down a little bit, and then I'll mute it again.
Okay, that's really funny. Take it off. Take it off.
Dude, I don't know what's going on.
It's just stuck there now?
Dude, I think so. Anyway, let me try one more time.
Dude, what did you do? What did you do?
I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. Dude, I'm just muting and unmuting the mics.
I can't get it out. Because Camp 3, it's not, it's just stuck in both. It's not anywhere in preview at all. Dude, what did you do? We can't, I'm going to call Kenny. I do not want you in a crew position. This is ridiculous.
Dude, I'm great at this. What are you talking about?
This is ridiculous. You broke everything. Now it's just me.
I am the crew position.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Kenny, you saw that. Kenny, he can't do a crew position. He'll ruin my show, or not my show. He'll ruin anyone else's show. I can't have him on. Can he go on, please? Thank you. I'll get you back. Thank you so much. Come in, Minch. You can come in.
He's back. He's back. You didn't last too long.
The greatest crew position.
Not last too long there.
Greatest
buddy.
crew member ever.
Quick outfit.
Yeah, quite interesting, isn't it?
Still got the same hat on.
I'm
though.
just speedy.
Still got the same hat on though.
I'm Gilly.
I'm Dylan.
I'm Minch.
And I'm Paulie, aka Paulie, because we didn't have time to put anything in. And you're watching.
Oh boy!
Intro.
Cinema.
There it is. Welcome to the show. Guys, tell me your costumes. People have often asked us why we are so intelligent. And you can mega evolve, bro. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying.
That kid doesn't know SpongeBob.
Dude, that looks like an untouched brownie. Eat the brownie. Better than the flour, right? Would you like to be a victim of oh boy?
Well, clearly this dog has a pretty sick haircut. Get this desk out of here. I'm done. Sorry. We're doing something. Here, Joe. Take the mic. Rob, you want the smoke grab? Oh, boy.
You blow me away every time you do the show.
Oh, boy.
Don't ask any more stupid questions.
Don't ask any more stupid questions like, should make Minch, like, can Minch work a crew position? No, we
Dude,
can't.
That's a dumb question.
That is a dumb question because I'm great at it.
How were you just kept pulling up those pictures of Gilly?
I was pressing all the right buttons. It was
I don't
fate.
know. I think Kenny was messing with me.
Kenny was messing with you. That's what
He told me. He told me.
Yeah, I think it was the ghost of
I had
Riley.
nothing to do.
Riley is just sitting there being like, "Look at Gilly."
All right, but moving on.
Change that intro.
For the first time this season, we're bringing back a fan favorite segment. The price is oh boy. The boys went on Facebook Marketplace and found some wacky stuff, and the rest of us will try and guess the price. Let's get that first one on.
All right, let's see. Let's check it out.
What do we got on the TV?
Oh, boy.
Oh, wow, look
Throw
at
it
that.
up on the main feed so the audience can see it real fast.
Banquet, Ricky,
Maybe.
Bobby.
Let's see it.
The price is oh
Hey.
boy.
Put it on, just put it on the screen.
Just
You
put it on
the
the
screen.
full screen. Take full screen. Joe.
We'll do it live.
Okay.
Oh,
All
yeah,
right.
sure.
So that is a. I found this one.
Yeah, really?
So that is a
Go
a
figure.
Coors Banquet flag. You don't drink, then screw you. With Ricky Bobby. I think it's pretty awesome. Personally, I'm considering buying it.
I think
that's what I'm saying.
Greatest movie of all time.
That's what I'm
spend
saying.
80
Dude,
bucks
Good
on
movie.
that. I'd spend 80
okay,
bucks
so
on
how
that.
much does everybody think it is?
25
bucks. 80 bucks.
80, 25?
65.
Okay. Throw it up.
Ooh.
Dude, with shipping, I think it was 5. I think we get it for the house.
That's
I'm
pretty good.
literally, I think it's,
I'm in.
dude, that thing's
Yeah,
sweet.
that's
That thing was
so awesome. How big is it?
So
All right, 53
I
is
don't know
good.
how
It's big.
it
It looks
was.
huge.
It is big. Like, it's on the side of a building. Like, I want it. I think it's I got to get off market. But anyway, next one. Oh, yep. I also
What
found this
is
one.
that?
So that's supposed to be a Nittany lion mascot tail. You're supposed to put that on your keychain.
My toilet
Yeah,
earlier
I don't know how that was supposed. Like, I don't know if someone like ripped
Do we
it
have
off
to
the
blur that?
mascot during like one of the like the
it's a
rush
tail.
the field things,
Oh,
but
okay.
like they have it and they're selling it. So
50
Hey, yo.
cents.
any guesses?
I'd say 50 cents.
$12.50.
12 and a half, 5,
50 cents.
50 cents. Go for it. $34.
No way.
$34.
But do they not, like, they don't just give this out to
No,
students?
no. I like I said, I am quite convinced someone ripped that off the tail, like off the butt of the mascot. So wait, who got the course banquet one?
I think Minch. She's at 60.
So no
yeah.
one got this one.
No, I guess not.
Yeah, no.
Well, 12 and a half. What'd you say, Gilly?
For this one, I said 5.
All right, then Minch again.
Minch
12
again.
and a half dollars.
All right, next one. Elmo, Big Bird, and Cookie Monster.
Can we buy that for next episode?
Also found.
Is it all 3 at once?
Oh yeah, it's all of them. You get them all.
What?
You get them all for the one small price
of $20.
Have you ever seen Sesame Street?
Oh yeah.
I'll do it like the count. 1, 2, $300 million. For all
300 million.
I'll say like $300.
Okay.
165.
I will say Paulie's correct.
What?
$300 on the
Oh
dot for
my!
all of them.
Yes,
For
dude.
all of them.
Let's
you get them all.
Go.
You get them all.
That's a good deal.
100
Next
we could
one.
do that for next episode.
We should. We'll put Gilly in the Elmo one.
That'd be awesome. I'll do it.
I'll do it. Oh no, that's good
it.
job, Paulie. Oh,
That's not Paulie.
That's not Paulie. What's the next one?
What do we got?
A gallon of red hot sauce.
Oh, it's extra hot.
Red hot. I know, dude.
It's extra hot.
We use that to make our wing sauce. So it
Yep.
works.
So any guesses? Because this also is just for.
gallon?
It didn't have the
Shout out Marks
expiration
and
date
Palmyra.
on
A
it.
gallon of milk is like what, like $5 maybe.
Yeah, this was like one someone bought.
I say like
and
$10.
Okay.
$9.99.
$13.25.
I think like $20. It has to have like a funny serial number or something.
Next one. I mean, price, please.
Bang!
$10 on the dot.
Dude, I'm so good at this.
You are. Well, you and Minch are tied, I'm pretty sure.
Oh snap!
All right, next one.
But mine are dead on.
Wow, you
All
have
right,
so
Shrek
many.
Crocs.
All
Dude, I
right.
was just
Why do
finding
his
bangers.
Dude,
Yeah, I was just finding bangers.
Crocs anyway are like, I want to say like $65.
Yeah, that's 100.
Quick, fast.
40.
All right,
40.
what do we got?
Ooh, that's
What'd
at
you say?
65.
You said
Well,
well,
he's
you're
on
over,
right
so
now.
technically
fair
he's
enough.
on.
Well,
Next one,
it's kind of.
if there is. Oh,
What?
No.
Yeah, this was me.
Dude, no way.
I found this. I kind of want them. It was literally the.
Bro,
I
they
pulled
use
up
laugh
Facebook
power now.
Marketplace, it's the
Those are
first
like
thing.
those are like vintage.
Those
$50.
are awesome. 50 bucks.
75.
80. Is it for
round,
one
speed
or
round, speed
really?
round.
Yeah.
Gilly got it.
Finally.
What? What was it?
Throw it up there.
Right. Price.
Oh, what?
20
20
bucks.
Wow.
All right, next one.
20
Next one.
Vintage.
Also mine.
What? Ski thing.
I forgot what they called it, so I just called it the ski thing.
Dude, that thing's sweet.
$145.
Yeah, I
300.
I like that. I'm gonna say 100.
300.
Deal.
Dylan's the closest, but.
Whoa!
$1,200.
Wow.
$1,200.
Next
for
one.
that.
Next one.
Wild.
Ooh. Probably like.
That's dirt. That's
I
like,
was gonna say
that's like free.
$70.
They're like taking off my
What
hands.
is he on the
They'll pay
Broncos
you.
now? $70.
85.
75.
Go to it.
$85.
It's free.
Yes!
It's free. Evan Ingram is a stone scrub. You gotta know that's free.
Kenny knows that.
All right,
Next one.
Next
Is there
one.
any more?
I wouldn't take that.
I think I'm diving into somebody's personal life.
$1,300.
I don't want.
Do you get the pictures on it? $200.
Let's go. Let's go.
$850.
Yes. Well, we got time for one more. Probably
Next,
one more.
Is there any more?
Boom. Both of them.
$85.
50.
Wait, 185.
50.
200.
I think they
One
were
for me
for
and
the
one for
pickings.
Minch.
Free. They were originally $12,000, but they are free.
Let's go.
All right.
All right.
What a segment.
Coming up, Bystanders and Bros with my personal favorite weatherman. Only
Jr.?
on. It is Hank. On.
Oh boy.
I saw bread, and I want some bread.
I feel like the amount of work that we get here is very different than a community college. So at my last school, we had at least an essay a week that was due for any given class.
Yeah. Also makes you really feel. Did you start in the fall, where it's kind of like more still good sport.
If it's hockey,
It's what they score!
it's on Hockey Talk. Join Rob Finger and his panel of guests
Their behavior against easy teams, how do you lose to the Bruins twice?
as they take you through the hockey world.
We welcome you with open arms.
Tune into Hockey Talk, Mondays at 9:30 after East Coast hockey games, only on WTOP.
Oh boy.
Good evening and welcome to Jeopardy. I am your host, Joe.
Hello, Simon.
Joe is at this place. And I'm very concerned to see what Piper's answer is here. Sorry, it's a 98-page rule book.
You guys are stumped still?
Joe, I'm gonna sound like a little snob here. It was not founded by Ray Kroc.
Welcome back to Oh Boy! On Bystanders to Bros this week, we have someone who loves snow and hockey dashboard, flying all the way down from Draytown, ladies and gentlemen, Eric Drayton.
Yeah, Draytown. Draytown.
There he
Go
is.
ahead, sit down. We got to start grilling him about just random things. For what?
Well, so I would like to first mention something he did the first time I ever saw this guy was about, what was it, 20 minutes ago, and he came over and he put entertainment breach right in front of me and Dylan. Smacked it down right in front of us.
Draytown.
Does
not
bode
well.
well.
They had a Brendan Gilmore feature. They had a Brendan Gilmore feature on their show, though. So.
Yeah, but was it just a picture of him? Because I can get one.
Yeah, no, it
Picture.
wasn't a call from
Abominate.
Austin or Chris. It was from the control room.
Oh yeah, we
It was
can
me.
get a
I directed the show.
That's all right. We can get a picture of Brandon Gill. All right. Anyway,
can we get that?
Draytown, weather.
You like
Do you
the
know
snow?
Weatherman by Hank Jr.?
No, and I feel like I should be scared, but no.
Oh, don't be scared.
Dude,
play You're a bro now.
Weatherman.
Play
Thank you for having
me.
me.
No, yeah. Thanks for coming on. You like snow?
I do like snow.
Why? That's a weird thing to like.
You know, just big weather storms because I find them interesting, and they always tell us try and be sensitive. But I'm like, there's cool weather, so if you tell me that there's a big snowstorm heading for Oswego, I'm not saying Oswego.
Point the mic at your face.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that'll help.
Yeah.
Speaking of things you like, how do you feel about Buc-ee's?
Yes, this is important. Have you ever been to Buc-ee's?
Nope, never even seen one.
I will gladly look up a
Neither have
picture
I.
of Buc-ee's real fast.
Like, never even seen one like on your phone?
I will.
Nah, in real life.
Oh,
Dude,
he knows
but-
what a Buc-ee's is.
Do you?
Yeah.
I know what it is. I've just never been to one.
What? Would you go to Buc-ee's?
Yeah, I'd go.
Yeah. Their smoked brisket is amazing.
Is that the one where like they all shout when the brisket goes up
Yes,
to the board?
yes, that's
Okay.
exact. I don't know what they shout. What do they shout?
Subway? No, just show.
Oh, no.
No.
Do they shout "Welcome to Moe's"?
Thank you. I have no idea.
I don't.
Welcome to Moe's, possibly?
Yeah, they all just yell "Welcome to Moe's." What's your favorite restaurant, Draytown?
My favorite restaurant?
Yeah.
Is it Buc-ee's?
No, it's not. There's a sushi place back where I live in Brooklyn called Maple Domo.
So why would anyone ever choose to live in the city when it sucks so bad?
You know, it doesn't suck. I mean, I know that people always go like, "Oh, look, there's a homeless guy on the subway."
Yeah.
Put it up on the screen. Put it on screen. Put it on screen.
Look at that.
Put it on the
Look at
screen.
that.
You know, you're saying it
look
sucks?
good. Yeah,
Yo!
I look good. How evil. I look good. All right, back to Draytown.
Yeah.
What does that even have to do with being in the city?
What?
What does that even
Why do you hate the city?
I don't. Hate
Wait,
the
you
city.
hate the city.
Yeah, but why should everyone hate the city?
No one should hate the city.
Yeah, but why is that a lie?
Huh?
Why is that a lie?
Because
How evil. I hope.
Are you just
No, that's him. I saw that.
Is that you, Draytown?
Yeah,
that is him.
dude, that's like that might be like middle school me. I think I'm being
you aren't
stalked.
graded to drink bang until you're like 18. I don't think you can start bang until you're 18.
Yeah, they got there. That's like, don't do it.
I don't even remember why I had that, honestly. I think I just saw it in the store and said, "It's blue, I want that." That's literally
It
the
was
reason I
cotton
picked that.
candy, and you're like, oh, we'll try it.
I
Yeah,
have one.
low-key.
I have one. Who's a better hockey director, me or Dylan?
Until you're 18.
I'm gonna use my Fifth Amendment rights.
Oh,
Remain
wow.
silent.
Why is it me, though?
Whoa, I said I'm staying silent. I'm not.
But
picking
why
sides.
is it me? I'll admit the city's got some charm if you say it's me.
I know the city's got some charm.
I mean, then it's got to be Dylan. He's a better hockey director. you know?
Wow. So which one?
Sorry, good.
They're both doing.
Oh.
All right, Drake.
They forget.
Oh,
Look, it's Minch. It's Minch. He looks so cute. You think Minch is cute? Why?
First Hank Jr. now me. What is going on here?
And
Listen,
entertainment.
there's
Preach.
no
You put
hate. There's no
entertainment.
hate. I swear, there's no hate. All love.
It doesn't seem like there's love.
Thank you.
I'm trying to think of what else to ask. More about the city and why it's not nice.
Do you live in a nice part of the, is your part of the city nice?
It is. It's just really expensive. So, if you're
What's the context of that photo?
Yeah, what's the context? Well, are you
Can I be
excited?
so
Are you
honest?
excited because it's about to snow in Brooklyn?
actually, no. That's when I lived in Richmond Hill, Queens.
Are you excited that it's about to snow in Richmond Hill, Queens?
No, that was like the start of COVID, honestly.
So you were just happy to get 2 weeks off of school?
Pretty much, and then I started losing my mind.
The caption is like 2 weeks off school! Exclamation point. Stay safe, everyone.
Exactly. Stay safe. Stay safe.
And then he tags his crush or something.
Whoa!
Whoa! Why is your crush Minch?
What?
Why is your crush Minch?
Why isn't it Paulie?
Yeah. Why is it not
you
Gilly?
think Paulie's cute?
What? Yeah! But you can't admit it. Oh. All right. Yeah, that's a fantastic photo. That's awesome.
So terrifying.
Who is that?
Who is that?
Is Gilly? Is it?
It looks like he's eating the.
Gilly, what were you doing in that
That's
photo?
graduation, I think. I think I'm on the graduation stage.
That's you made that face while you were graduating?
Yeah, with like my friends.
Yeah, let's.
Yeah, that's all the time we have.
Eric, wait, hold on. Whoa. You are a bro.
You're now a bro now.
Thank you.
It was close. It was close by close margin, but you are a bro.
All right. Coming up,
Big
everyone's
up, big
favorite
up.
segment, girlfriend review. Don't go anywhere. You're watching.
Oh boy!
I'm scared of Joe with a bat. Okay?
Okay.
Let me show you because your team is a filthy. You don't know how to score, right?
Yeah. Oh God.
Ready?
Yeah.
Just like that.
That's actually pretty good. Let me show you the Bronx Bomber way of doing it. Ready? I swear to God. Oh my Everyone. God. All right, put the bat down. All right, this number's like. Sorry, Joe. You're right. Sorry.
I had to eat a raw egg on Chris's dormitory floor.
I currently don't have any federal pending charges.
You know what you never did? You never walked to Walmart, Chris.
That's my co-host. This is for making me eat roast Pop-Tarts.
It's showtime, Chris. Come on.
I want to be on the air for that. I got a couple things to say.
No.
Spin the wheel. Oh, you got censorship.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to.
If only we had someone who could tell us what we should and shouldn't watch.
Well, do we have a show for you?
Who are you?
What are you doing in my bed?
On Be Kind and Rewind, we will go through and review all your favorite movie franchises.
And tell you which ones you should and shouldn't watch from the perspective of normal movie fans. Nice. Well, be sure to check out Be Kind and Rewind on WTOP-10.
Which way unlocks this door? No, I don't like it there. Right there. Just remember, Paulie.
We all got our ways, pal. Is that you, Paulie? That's not you, Paulie. Where are you, Paulie? Interesting. Guess we'll keep our secrets for another day, bud.
Man, child wants to talk to you. I hate that guy, by the way. Who
Lurch? You hate Lurch?
No.
I'm
I
not sure
love
we
Lurch.
switched.
Boss. That was
I was
awesome.
gonna make a comment.
Yeah, that was.
That sucks.
Ow. Ow.
I suppose you want that back.
Yeah, I'll take that back. Gosh.
Juliana betrayed you.
I know.
I will not disclose what happened.
Oh, dang it.
Oh, I
Aw, dang
disclosed
it.
already.
Aw, dang it.
Oh, dang it.
Welcome back to Old Boy.
How do you
guess.
feel about getting
boy.
pranked, son?
Wow, I feel so mad.
Isn't your wallet missing?
Lurch
though?
prank.
Yeah, where's your wallet, Paulie?
Yeah, I was gonna pull a quick one, but then I was fooled. My door was unlocked though. It was, and I was.
You turned it left again.
I know. I was like, is it
Yeah, my
not
car's
already
kind of
unlocked?
weird.
But-
So I called Dylan. I was gonna make this big elaborate thing. Doesn't matter. No, that guy walking, he looks like Bon Jovi, and every time I'm working out, he's like staring at me, and I'm like, I'm just trying to get my gains in. I'm trying to look like Riley Jones. It was not me, but that was funny.
Hi, Riley.
Who's this
I hope
guy?
you're
Hi, Riley.
Hi, Riley.
Hello, John Boldless.
But
Wait
yeah.
till we get Chevy on the show.
Oh my! That would
We
be
want to bring in one of our
perfect.
coworkers from
Snappy.
Kinney's.
I guess I'll have to give you this.
Dude, he's an interesting fella. All right,
Girlfriend review time.
Let's
review
do it again!
time.
Yay!
I doubt Brummer. Oh, he did. Oh, Aiden texted me, "You're looking hot in that dress." Thanks, A. Brummer said, "Smiling friends may be gone, but at least I still have Oh Boy." Sad there was no Minch on the street, but the Facebook Marketplace segment is always good. Paulie looks like a knockoff Vanilla Ice with that fit. Also, I think I'm gonna. Also, I think
Oh my God, look at Vince. Look at Vince.
Also, I think I'm gonna show up at a random point this semester for an episode with no warning.
That'd be pretty cool.
Also, Paulie's paying the Planet Fitness when the school has a free gym.
I was gonna ask you about that.
The school gym, not for me.
Not for you?
me, no.
Is there a reason?
Sorry. Because then when I actually go home, I won't have a free gym, and I can still go to the gym.
Oh, that's Pollyanna.
You dove deep into the archives of
that
Tingus Pingus.
It's a
Are
Polly
you
one.
Tingus kidding me? Dude, that was awesome.
All right. Oh. All right. Hold on. Wait. Minch has a girlfriend review. Go ahead, Minch.
That actually
Dude, I'm
happened,
great
too.
at this. What do you mean?
Minch, look at how hot you look in that.
Best worker ever. Dude, I'm.
Nope.
I can't even say what I was gonna in that.
We gotta go.
New intro, am I just not observant enough? You are not observant.
We've had that for at least 3 episodes.
She sent me this also.
He was mogging.
Ely, her mom made a bunch of 6'7" jokes without realizing she was making them throughout the entire marketplace section. After, what's his name there?
Draytown.
He didn't think I was cool or cute. She said, I think you're adorable. Overall, very good episode. Florida crew enjoyed. Noni, Dad, Mom, and Abigail.
Florida
And
crew.
John Boldish responded to my
boy.
hello, John, with, hello, Minch. You make a great crew supervisor.
Nice.
I appreciate it.
All right, I'll do a quick one because she betrayed me. She goes, bring back Big A. Minch should be director next episode. Can we have toilet pairs in our apartment? Sorry I gave Kenny your key. You should have bought me a soda earlier. No Minch on the street. Is that Dylan? Is that Dylan in a wedding dress? Overall, 4 out of 5 would be a 5, but no Minch on the street, and said, get pranked. So that's it for me.
not
Oh,
that?
that's Caleb.
Oh, Caleb.
All right, we'll burn through it quick. Oh, wow. Who is that?
All right, go ahead.
Anyway,
Kenny.
firstly, I'd like to clarify, I never asked for the key. It was offered to me. Anyway, back to the text messages.
Oh, dang it.
Why is
dang
Minch
it.
on LOL, no intro? Kenny, what is happening? The Lion Tail, no bleeping way. Who allowed that? And then girlfriend review is, where's Big A? The Lion Tail was a jump scare. My dream is to go to Buc-ee's, which we will do.
Very soon.
Such a good episode as always. Any day Oh Boy is on is a good day. And glad to see Paulie getting pranked. That's pretty much
You
it.
got
Yeah.
one, Gilly?
No, I don't have anything.
All right, we'll get. It's all right. Hey, we're
Gilly,
there
I
together.
think you did
We're
phenomenal.
there
That
together.
means anything to you.
Thanks, Ken.
You're doing
welcome.
great. You're doing great.
No, thanks. This has been a lot of fun.
Yeah, squid review.
Squid
Give us a
review.
thumbs up.
Squid review.
review.
What do we think?
Squid's in the back.
2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs
Two
up.
middle. This
Two
guy.
middle thumbs.
no
Stinks,
way.
dude. 2 middle thumbs.
Wow.
You
Middle.
Get out. Get out.
We're gonna start wrapping this thing
No,
up.
this is it.
We may do the Nashville trip, oh boy, spring break thing again. That'll be pretty cool.
You guys will love to see
Oh,
my
yeah.
spring break.
And Gilly's spring break. But
Jesse, you're a bad person, and so am I.
Dude, I forgot you were going to do. All right, Gilly, go ahead. Wrap us up, bud.
That's it. Tune in maybe in 2 weeks for the spring break episode. If not, in 3 weeks for when we're back in here. Thanks for watching. Oh boy.
Oh boy. All right.
Now introducing, out of Alden, New York, number 2, Dylan the Chinstrap Zielinski. Introducing next, out of Schenectady, New York, wearing number 69, Kenny the GM Gerard.
Welcome back into the DK Experience for Season 5, Episode number 3, the final season of the DK Experience. Kenny Gerard, Dylan Zielinski. Before we get going tonight, Dylan, how are you?
I'm all right. I'm a little sore. I've been having to play a little bit more football than I've wanted to.
Yeah.
You know, having to fill in for Jake being sick, you know, getting him ready for IIT, but I'm doing good, just sore.
How was attendance?
Very sore. It was fine once I yelled at him, but it was fine.
Good. We just got back from Syracuse, so I'm a little sore. I was running a wireless camera on SNY, and now I am exhausted because I am a big man to be running around a baseball stadium for 3 hours. But nevertheless, job is done, so I guess we'll get right into it, Dylan. Well, Dylan, we're doing something we rarely do. This episode, we will not be chatting about football. Surprise. Actually, it'll be the first time ever. We talked about the drafts, so there's really nothing else to talk about, so we'll see everything else next episode. Now, I know you're the biggest hockey fan, and because you didn't pick my pick last time, I'm making you talk about hockey. Your Sabres are also in, though, and we're going to take a look at the bracket for this year's NHL playoffs. Ooh. So, yeah, I know I stole some videos online. Look pretty cool. But let's get right into the bracket breakdowns, take a look at what it's going to look like this year. Again, Sabres coming out of the Atlantic as the number 1 seed. So take me through it, Dylan.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna claim them to be my Sabres, right? Like I'm a Buffalo guy. You know, obviously
Paulie's team.
Yeah, I will say, you know, I guess I am a Sabres fan by default, but yeah. You know, my buddies, they're big Sabres fans. Everything I keep hearing is the Sabres are rolling. You got guys like Tuck, Thompson, Dolly. Like the boys are playing good. They're rolling. They're doing good. Obviously, we got the Bruins. From what Paulie's been telling me is the Bruins have been playing pretty well. It's going to be a tough match. You know, I was talking to the guys beforehand, and I think where I'm at with the, you know, I'm going to say the little bit I do know about the Sabres and stuff like that is they are a team where it's either they're going to be done in the first round, and it was like, oh, that felt good. It was first time in 14 years, yay, yippee. Or they're going to go for the whole thing. I'm a little scared about the Bruins. You know, Paulie and I have been kind of having some hockey conversation around it, and the Bruins are hot, is from what he's telling me.
The Bruins have been good. I mean, I could see the Bruins come out of here. I don't think the Canadians are getting it done
I'm going
here.
Tampa.
So I would go here. I would
Florida.
take Carolina. That's Carolina.
Nope.
That's the Sens in Ottawa. In here, you can go either
Penguins.
way.
Shout out Spizak.
I hate both these teams.
Let's go Penguins. Shout out Spizak.
It's Jesse versus Kyle, and since it's the DK experience, used to be Kenny and Kyle. I'll take the Pens.
Ducks.
Yeah, you're the Mighty Ducks. Screw Vegas. Screw
I do not like Vegas. I do not.
I want to
like
see Utah.
I can't stand Eichel.
Anyway, I would like to see Utah get in past the Oilers. I don't think it's going to happen, though. And then Dallas will probably roll, and I think the Avs are getting through. But speaking of who thinks it'll win in these rounds, Dylan, let's talk about our predictions for who is going to hoist the Stanley Cup. What do you got? And I think I already know the
I'm going to go with the Sabres because I do. I like the Cinderella story. Like I said, I'm a Buffalo guy. It's been 14 years since they've been in the playoffs. Everything's just kind of, you know, stars are aligning. It's a young team. Tuck was part of the Olympic team. Like, it's just stars are aligning. I'm liking it. I'm liking it.
My Rangers aren't in it, and they went from President's Cup to bottom of the barrel, and Gavin McKenna's coming home. Real quick, so
That's what Frank's telling me.
Frankie's right. So, I mean, I rarely say that. I don't know. I would say the Avalanche are probably going to be the winners in this one. I'll take Colorado. They have a guy with the last name Girard, so I'm biased to pick Colorado in this one. So I'm going to take the Avs to hoist the Stanley Cup.
If I'm not going to pick the Sabres, I'm going to be realistic. Frankie keeps telling me to watch out for Tampa.
Tampa's scary.
Frankie keeps saying to watch out for Tampa, and I trust Frankie with his hockey knowledge. So I'm going to say, if I'm not going to be the bandwagon and say the Sabres, I'm going to say probably Tampa.
Tampa's not a bad take. If I go on the other side of the bracket, I would probably agree with you and either go Tampa or I'd go Carolina, although I hate Carolina, so I'll pick Tampa in this scenario. But that's enough hockey talk for you, huh? You've already watched the hockey talk. So we're going to go to a quick break. When we come back, it'll be time for the NBA playoffs. You're watching the DK Experience right here on WTOP-10.
$50. You better watch out. You got swat you like a bug. You stole it?
Welcome back into Season 5, Episode number 3 of the DK Experience. Kenny Girard, Dylan Zielinski. Get right into it?
Yeah.
Well, Dylan, this sport is one you are a bit more familiar with, but still not your best. So let's take a look now into the NBA postseason, and let's see who we think is going to be winning it all. And let's start off with the play-in tournament that is no longer sponsored by AT&T. That's a total lie, but whatever. So we saw last night a couple of teams played. Charlotte. They did what feels like impossible.
That was wild. That was insane. For him to foul on a
the Heat have not lost.
That was wild.
On Bam Adebayo, is that what you're talking about?
No, not well. I'm talking about. I did
wild.
see that, but I was talking about Melo fouling on a three-point shot, allowing them to get all three, and then he just said, "Oh, I messed up. Let me just go get
my get back." And
hey, I won us the game.
So,
all right, Melo.
And the crazier part to me is that the Heat have never lost in the play-in, and now they lost. Like, that is incredibly, like, that.
And they lost.
If you've been watching the play-in tournament for the last few years, that is wild to see.
They lost in a sad fashion.
They did, and then
I do like Melo though. So
Phoenix dropping yesterday was a bit of a surprise to me.
I was a little bit surprised about that,
but the Blazers are back.
Yeah,
the Blazers look good.
No, they did look good.
So, I mean, there's a lot you can look at, but let's just get into the grand scheme of it all. Let's bring up the big bracket now for the rest of the NBA playoffs. My team's in it in this sport, the Cleveland Cavaliers. That's not a bracket, but a very nice graphic. Here we are. So we got Cleveland. We're going up north. Well, they're coming to us first, but eventually we'll go to Toronto. So a couple of games are going to happen tonight. I mean, the Sixers, Jesse's team, are in the play-in. I think they're playing tonight, or they may have already played. I don't know. I've been at work all day. I have no idea. And then obviously the Warriors and Clippers are fighting for a chance to continue on. So winner of this game will play Boston. Loser will play Charlotte. But I mean, on this side of the bracket, it's honestly pretty chalk. The only thing that really stood out, it's probably Toronto and Atlanta. They did better than I expected this year, especially Toronto. But I mean,
Detroit.
It's Detroit at the 1. I mean, come on. No one saw Detroit being the #1 overall seed. On the other side, we go to the West. OKC at the top. Surprise is absolutely nobody. Lakers and Rockets makes sense. This is a pretty chalk pick. San Antonio really picking up with Wembanyama. But I don't know, man. There's a lot you could look at in this year's playoffs. There is a couple of really good matchups. I mean, personally, I think the Lakers and Rockets could be one of those 7-game series off of the jump. I also think, as much as I want to see Cleveland just sweep Toronto, I think this could be a 6-game series as well. I think Cleveland's really good, and obviously I'm going to take Cleveland, but Toronto can hold their own.
I think the Knicks will handle it easily.
Like, there is history with the old,
I'm
Trae Young thing.
Yeah, I'm sure
the
the
Knicks
will.
Q-tip, but
they'll be fine.
Yeah.
I think the Knicks will be fine.
The Knicks will probably win this
Boston's
within 5.
going to be all right. Tatum's back. He looks good.
This is a 5-game series. This could be a 4-game series. This will probably be a 4-game series.
Yeah.
This could go 6.
I can't see. Yeah.
I don't care who Detroit plays. If it's any of the remaining teams, I think they're just so good they will probably sweep them. So, and on the other side, I mean, again, Lakers, Rockets, I think, is one to watch out for. But Minnesota and Denver might be overlooked a little bit, too. I think the Nuggets and the Timberwolves could be a fun one.
I like the Nuggets. I think, Jokic, I think that one could be interesting. I think what was once Golden, Golden
Dynasty's
State.
dead.
It's sad. Man.
Finally.
It's just sad. I get it, but it's sad.
Sucks to be them. I don't really care. All right, let's throw back up our cool little animated graphic, and let's just talk about who we think is going to be the champions of the NBA this year. Dylan, I'm going to let you pick first. Who is running the table?
Hey.
I already know the answer.
JJ Redick said today they're going to lean on Bronny. I think that's exactly what they need to do to win. Mari told me that they need to lean on Bronny.
I mean, there's a chance they don't even get out of the first round.
I know. I'm being funny, but the Lakers. If the Lakers were healthy and the way that was going, it would have been the Lakers clean easily. I think Lucas was playing out of his mind.
Healthy Lakers had a chance.
They were good.
But LeBron, at the age he's at now, and his son are not carrying this team to a championship.
I was being smart, but realistically, I'm going to say it's probably going to come down to both 1 seeds between Detroit and the Thunder, and I do think the Thunder will take it. I like the Thunder.
I'm going to go with Cleveland because they're my favorite team. Yes. Give me the Cavaliers to run it. I don't think we're actually going to, but I hope we do. In the world that's probably realistic that we don't, I could see OKC going back-to-back. I really hope not. I'm beginning to not like the Thunder. But realistically, I think the Thunder will probably do it.
I like how the Thunder.
Well, the Thunder as a kid were also my third favorite. I was at Cleveland, then I was like Miami for LeBron because I didn't, after he left and whatever. And then I like the Thunder because I used to like the Sonics. I thought their logo was cool, so I just kind of moved with the Thunder. But I don't know. I'm getting annoyed with it. I'm kind of sick of it already. It's kind of one of those it's becoming a dynasty. They're really good.
It's a cool dynasty.
If they win it again,
it's not like they bought it.
No, I don't disagree. They didn't buy it.
It was homegrown.
It's a homegrown roster, but nevertheless, a dynasty that's any dynasty gets annoying at a point. So I don't think they're a dynasty yet, but they're on the verge of becoming annoying where I won't like it. But I do think the Thunder have a solid shot at taking it back. I miss the Pacers, though they were a lot of fun last year. All right, that's going to do it. We're going to go to a quick break. When we come back, it'll be time for some Stump the Chump. You're watching the DK Experience on WTOP-10.
Do you like reading? Do you like reading books? Do you like looking at books? Do you like having a collection of books in your living room?
Now, before we get into the nitty-gritty, spoiler alert! Okay, Lord, why did I write this in yellow? I told you! Welcome back Between the Pages!
Good evening and welcome to Jeopardy! I am your host, Joe.
Hello, Simon. Joe is at this place. And I'm very concerned to see what Piper's answer is here. Sorry, it's a 98-page rule book.
You guys are stumped still?
Joe, I'm going to sound like a little snob here. It was not founded by Ray Kroc.
Welcome back, everybody. Season 2 of Oswego Lazo.
Welcome back to the third episode of the final season of DK Experience. Dylan Zielinski, Kenny Gerard. I said it backwards that time for some fun. But well, Dylan, let's get right into it. It is finally time for the return of Stump the Chump. For those at home who do not know what this is, me and Dylan added obscure sports to a wheel, which we'll bring back in a second. We spin it each week, and we quiz each other on our sports, and we both got some interesting sports. Last episode, going to be a tough one. I'm not sure. We tied last week,
gonna
and
be tough.
I'm not sure how we're going to do.
Confident in this one.
So, wow, that's a weird looking split box.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
right.
Start off with my sport, Dylan. I definitely did a lot of research and totally didn't forget until after work. Extreme ironing. To be completely frank, you should probably sweep me because I have no idea what this sport is. So I have a study guide. I have a study guide.
Again, the questions for this, like you're gonna see it was a lot like last week. Just the questions were really weird.
Okay.
What conditions must be met for an ironing action to officially count during an extreme ironing attempt?
What?
What conditions must be met
Okay.
for an ironing action to officially count during an extreme ironing attempt?
So what must happen for it to count, essentially, is what you're asking me? Like,
what conditions must be met?
Well, I assume they're obviously ironing something. So logic tells me if they're, I don't know what they're ironing. Let's say a shirt. This is how little I know. I assume you have to, like, iron it. Like, it has to be ironed. Like, if it's a wrinkled shirt, there can't be wrinkles kind of deal. Like, you legitimately have to iron it and not just, like, swipe over it and miss would be that's my best guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can do half points, fouls.
I'll take it.
Okay.
I'll take it. It's basically saying, like, you have to, like, it's, let me read. I just want to read what the other questions are before I ask.
Okay.
Before I kind of.
That was a very
Okay, we'll take it. I'll
confusing
take it.
Okay.
I'll take it because I don't want to. Okay. What environmental challenges affect whether a performance follows the rules?
I feel like you're asking me the weirdest questions. How do what?
The environment challenges affect whether a performance follows the rules. So how does the environment affect whether a performance follows the rules? It's not that, again, don't think deep.
How does the environment affect?
So what must the environment do for the game? And that's if I'm rewording it.
What must the environment
do for the game? For the actual extreme ironing.
Like it has to be like yeah, like I don't know. You have to do something like other than just the ironing. Like I'm not understanding this question at all.
The environment must add genuine difficulty, height, water, or motion.
Yeah, that was a weird one. I just didn't understand.
Because
that's fine. I'll take the point off. I'm good with it.
It's because
that's kind of what I was like thinking, but like I didn't know how to say it. That was weird.
All right. What can cause a participant to be disqualified from an extreme ironing event?
Is cheating technically an answer on this list? I don't really know how that could cheat.
It's pretty much asking like what would cheating like?
Well,
like what would you do to be disqualified?
Well, let's say you did like.
You can't say cheat.
If you were climbing a mountain and then ironing, like if you, I have no idea.
So
this is so weird. You weren't kidding.
Unsafe behavior. So you can't like go tamper with the other group. Like you can't throw your iron at the other group. You can't be faking the ironing. You actually have to be ironing, and you have to use proper equipment. And you cannot break location rules. So, like, if someone's up scaling...
I got half a point for cheating.
So, what?
I feel like that's what you just get a bit longer.
No, but yeah, you can't be, like, cheat. Like, I think I got to give you, like, 1 for all of these.
Okay. That was...
No, because
those were
like,
worded very...
No, because it's
weird.
like, what causes the... Because you can't... Like, what causes someone to get disqualified? Well, cheating. Well, what is the cheating?
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like...
Sure,
like
sure.
If you were like, what makes you get suspended from football, and I was like cheating, and we're like, well,
what's considered cheating? All right, I get you.
Know
All
what I
right,
mean?
let's jump into your questions.
I deleted that. Okay.
So I got 1 point.
Yes.
Okay. I also have no idea we have to go back and look what our score is. We'll figure it out. We only have 2 more episodes, so. Okay.
I think it's close.
I think it's tied if you win this one, or something like that, or you might take the lead. Anyway, what are the judging criteria in competitive gurning?
they have to make the most distorted face. They're looking for creativity and just how distorted and weird, like entertainment value, like it's a showman thing. Like,
yeah, no, I'll give it. That's pretty much verbatim. Yeah, how distorted the face becomes, crowd reaction, originality. Yeah, that's good. Okay. What? I keep breathing in my mic. I'm so sorry. I had no like cover on this thing. What
Neither do I don't think.
Yeah, neither of us do.
Nice.
But my mouth is right here. That was really loud. What techniques do top gurners use, and are there any famous competitors?
Well, I'm sure there are. I
Like who? To do what you did to me in the last question.
Yeah.
Like who?
Well, yeah, but you're seeing what I'm saying.
No,
like,
I understand.
I can't
now.
be like,
Not
yeah,
on the
there
other end of the
are.
aisle. Yeah, there are. Well, who? I get it now. You're right. I'm wrong. Whatever. You can give up.
Massage
and I
their
can give
face, massage and loosen, like their face, so then it can become all flexible.
Top gurners often use tricks like pulling their lips over their teeth, widening their mouth, crossing their eyes, and using their hands within rules to exaggerate features. Tommy
massaging their
Tommy
face.
Maddinson is one of the famous gurners.
Oh.
So you know. Okay, I could either throw you a hard one and we can run to a draw, or I can give you an easy one that I think you're probably going to get right. I'm going to give you the easy one to make this more interesting. Is gurning recognized as an official sport, or is it more of a novelty convention or competition?
It's a novelty thing. Like I don't think it's like an official sport.
Are there regulated contests? I'll ask a follow-up, and if you get it right, I'll give you the whole point.
Are there regulated contests?
Yes.
I mean, yeah, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, yes.
Yeah, no, the answer is yes.
Okay.
I'll give you the point. It's considered a novelty or traditional full
Yeah.
competition rather than a formal, globally regulated
Yeah.
sport. While it has organized contests, especially at events like the Egremont Crab Fair, it doesn't have international governing bodies.
Okay.
So, yes, I'll give you the point. All right, so you win.
Okay.
2-1.
Okay.
Good eats. All right.
Do we have to even add a new sport?
We do.
Do we? I was going to say, I feel like we're kind
No,
of...
we definitely do. All right, so we're going to have to spin first. So, Dylan, you win. Let it rip.
All right.
I think for our next episode, we should find video.
Yeah.
For our sports.
Yes, that's a good idea.
It'd be a nice little touch to add into here. Make us less of us just talking. Oh, what did you even get? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, come on, flag football. I'm gonna lose.
Nice. Very, very good. Very good.
All right, well.
Oh, that's gonna
another
be
cop-out
easy.
sport.
That's gonna be easy.
Yes, it is.
I know all the rules of flag football. Just not.
Oh God.
What'd you get?
Quidditch.
Oh.
I'm so screwed. Well, it's going to be a tie going into the season finale, so this is going to be a fun finale.
It may be a tie now. We're gonna have to look.
Probably is.
I think it is tied up. We're gonna have to.
I'm going to have to fight back one more game, I guess. I'll look back. I'll look back this week and next week and see where we're at. All right, so flag football is off the board. That's Dylan's sport. When I look back at this, I have Quidditch. Dylan, you get to add first. Run wild with it.
Okay, I'm not going to even butcher as to how to pronounce this, but it's a Japanese sport.
Okay.
But I am not. Is there anyone here that would even like to attempt? Owen? Anyone?
What is it?
Right. Bo.
Oh. Oh, I was going to write that one too.
Yeah,
but It's like to capture the flag game.
Yes.
Yeah. No, that was the one I was going to add.
Yeah,
well,
but I don't know. I don't want to.
All right, I got mine, and mine's awesome, and I want it.
Okay.
You might get it off the name. I'm not adding shin kicking. That was the one I was thinking about. All right.
I'm gonna have to go. I'm definitely gonna. We're gonna have to go back and look to see.
Oh,
where
we're probably
we're
gonna
at
float the
with-
break again, by the way.
Okay. We're gonna have to go back and look to see where we're at with.
We are going
wanna
to
say we're
add.
tied at
I think we're tied now. All right. I'm going with Stein holding.
What?
Yeah.
All right.
Short answer, German sport where a participant holds a full 1 liter beer stein with a straight arm for as long as possible. That is what you have to do with a beer. I think that is a phenomenal sport to add to our wheel.
Not what you have
All right,
to do with a
we're just gonna float the break. We're just gonna have some fun.
All right.
All right, let's get right into
So
it.
I got some. I think because I'm kind of tired of how the questions have been going. So I got some, and then
Welcome back to the DK experience.
Yeah, we'll let you guys choose. I'm gonna do like 2 or 3 questions.
Okay.
That I think could be funny to debate, and then they get to choose. So we'll go one first.
Because the questions have been rough.
Who has it harder, the smartest person in the room, or the dumbest?
Okay. Oh, this is also Cooking or Crazy. We debate, and then the crew picks the winner. I won't raise.
Is it worse to be bored forever or slightly annoyed forever?
Okay.
And then,
what's the third option?
If you had to survive a zombie apocalypse with one celebrity, who are you picking and why? So 1, 2, or 3. So we got one was the smartest person or the dumbest person.
Who has it harder?
Bored forever, slightly annoyed forever, or
celebrity you'd be on an abandoned
celebrity.
island.
So we got 3. We got 2 3s. What about the control room? Where are you guys at? They're saying 3.
3. So we're doing the celebrity.
3. Okay.
Okay. You go first. It was your question. So
hold on.
Let it rip.
Oh, and I can't stand him. All right.
I'm waiting.
Oh, I can't stand him. Robert Irwin. I can't stand him. I can't stand him. I think, Dancing with the Stars stuff set aside. Whatever. The man knows how to survive. I would trust him to find me water, to be able to cook us food. His accent's gonna get annoying fast. And him
or it's entertainment value.
Yeah, maybe we'll see. Maybe we end up dancing with each other. Well, we'll figure that out. But I know if there's an alligator coming my way, or a zombie, dude, I'd be willing to bet he could probably mess up a zombie, considering what he can do to an alligator. The dude survives.
Oh, we're doing zombie apocalypse? Is that the question?
Zombie apocalypse.
Sorry, I thought it was
No. It's, if you were in a zombie apocalypse, what
Sorry.
celebrity would you choose?
It doesn't change
I'm
my
going
answer.
with Robert. Like
Okay.
I said, the only downfall of Robert for me is he's probably going to get a little annoying.
All right. I think this person's considered a celebrity at this point. I'm going with the Backyard Boys from YouTube, the dad himself. You know the guy who goes camping out in the mountains? Listen, we may not kill anything, but if we want to go hide out in the mountains and survive, because the question is survival, I will not die. He will die before me in this scenario. I would guarantee it. Put my money on it. Ask Steve.
Well,
Irwin.
what happened?
Or the whatever it's called. The back. I think.
Do they not know? Who,
do you not know the back? Oh my God!
I'm not gonna say nothing.
Wow.
I'm not gonna say nothing.
Are you kidding me?
Like I said,
Guys.
I survived.
Oh my
right?
God.
I trust.
What's his
I
name?
trust
Did I get his name
Robert,
wrong?
Like,
you know what I'm talking about? The guy who camps. Is that
he
not
retired.
his name?
He's retired.
Yeah, he's retired now. But
I trust Robert. I think we'd survive. I think we'd be a little bit more aggressive than what Kenny's talking about. But aggression's key. I want the zombies to fear us. And I think there's...
Well, the Outdoor Boys. Sorry, the Outdoor Boys.
I think the zombies would fear us.
This guy. Hold on, I can show the camera. That guy.
I
That's
think
the
a
guy
good
I'm
point.
talking about.
I think that's a good point. But
I think I would survive. The Outdoor Boys. Yeah, sorry, I said the wrong thing. It's been a long day.
I do think me and Robert would survive and stand a better chance because...
He probably dances better than you.
He probably does. It's been a long time. But I do think if you guys get jumped, you're in trouble.
And here's the thing. You might be right. You might be right, but we're never getting jumped.
Kenny's take that guy.
That guy. And here's the deal. If you're getting attacked by stingrays, you've got a chance. But I don't think so with zombies.
Yeah, but it's a zombie.
I think Robert Irwin's going to be like, oh, crikey, let me dance about it. It's not going to happen.
Animals are smarter than zombies.
Yeah, no, he's just going to dance his way out of it. All right, y'all got to pick a winner. We have less than a minute. Yay!
There you go.
Finally.
They didn't even know who he was.
I know. No, I said the wrong name. They probably knew. I said the backyard. I meant outdoor. My bad. It was a long day. I literally came here straight from work. I'm sorry.
Maybe Robert would lose this
All right,
too.
that's enough of that, Dylan.
Maybe Robert would lose this.
Yeah,
Hopefully. Pray to God.
That's going to do it for the second episode or third, sorry, I didn't change that clearly, of Season 5. We will see you all in 2 weeks for the last regular season episode before our finale. Don't miss us too much. Have a good night, everybody.
Hello, everybody. I'm Wine.
I'm Zoe.
And this is the Unofficial Sports Show. Here in the show, we will walk you around the sports world and also give you a look into the wackiest sporting events around.
And also the occasional competition with an athlete on our very own campus of SUNY Oswego.
Well, if you live under a rock and have not heard the news, the Winter Olympics happened last week in Italy. And the biggest event on one of the coldest stages included sports such as figure skating, snowboarding, and more. But of course, the biggest one of them all was hockey. Why don't you walk me through the ice action?
Yeah, Juan, if you haven't heard, the big bad USA is back on top, baby, with the help of a young man from Orlando, Florida, of all places. Jack Hughes sealed the deal for the men in red, white, and blue, crushing the hopes and dreams of maple syrup enthusiasts worldwide. Number 86 sniped it from the circle past well-known Canadian man Jordan Binghamton. And to put a cherry on top, the women also secured a gold with a 2-1 overtime win over more well-known Canadians.
Yeah, so those well-known Canadians are really just going down, and for USA, a really great all-around performance for the boys in red, white, and blue. Collected the second most gold medals with 12 on the Olympics, only behind Norway, only 6 behind Norway, who had 18, but who's from Norway, so why does it even matter?
I got a quick answer for you, Logan. No one. Who cares? It's Norway.
Very true, very true. Well, now, Zoe, staying on the theme and topic of Olympics, we're going to get into the nitty-gritty of it, what the show's all about, with an event that you may not have heard. How about the biathlon?
Yeah, Logan. The biathlon's a weird one. It's a mixture of cross-country skiing and rifle shooting. For those who don't know, it originated in the 18th century Scandinavian military traditions and started at the 1924 Winter Olympics. And 102 years later, the Frenchmen took the top spot with 6 gold medals in the 2026 Winter Olympics.
Yeah, so I mean, the Rockets on the team, the LeBrons on the team, Ocean, Michelin, and Julia Simon. Simon, again, absolute forces to be reckoned with in that world of biathlon. They placed top 2, both of them in the women's 12.5 kilometer mass start. Very good. Watch for them in the future if you guys ever tune in to the sport of biathlon.
Thanks, Logan. And since we got that out of the way, we have the most anticipated segment coming up. Stay tuned to the Unofficial Sports Show after this break.
I saw bread, and I want some bread.
I feel like the amount of work that we get here is very different than a community college. So at my last school, we had at least an essay a week that was due for any given class.
Yeah. Also make you really appealing because you start in the fall, where it's kind of like, well, still good sport.
If it's hockey,
It's what they score!
it's on Hockey Talk. Join Rob Finger and his panel of guests.
Their behavior against easy teams, how do you lose to the Bruins twice?
As they take you through the hockey world.
We welcome you with open arms.
Tune into Hockey Talk, Mondays at 9:30 after East Coast hockey games, only on WTOP.
Oh boy!
Come across and make
Good evening and welcome to Jeopardy. I am your host, Joe.
Hello, Simon. Joe is at this place. And I'm very concerned to see what Piper's answer is here. Sorry, it's a 98-page rule book.
You guys are stumped still? Joe, I'm gonna sound like a little snob here. It was not founded by Ray Kroc.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the Unofficial Sports Show, the inaugural episode, the show about unofficial sports.
If you are just joining us, I am Logan Weingartner, joined by the great Lorenz Guzman.
And ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Yorktown Heights, New York, the best three-point shooter on the Oswego State Lakers, Chris White-Luciano. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up.
Magida Luciano up top for three. Oh yeah, that's good. Luciano, he's too sweet from beyond the arc. Takes it out to Magida Luciano in the corner. Oh yeah, White Luciano. Remember that name when you talk about three-point shooting. Bill is there, kicks it out to White Luciano for three. Bang! Chris White Luciano cannot miss.
Luciano from the corner, it's good. But Luciano crosses to his left, goes up with his right, floats it up and in.
Yeah, good. Well, I mean, just a great highlight package for Luciano. What more can you say about number 15? He is just so good.
He sure is, Logan. Well, now let's get to the fun stuff. An interview with our very own CWL.
Hi, I'm here today with Chris White-Luciano, the first contestant on the unofficial sports show on WTOP-10. Chris, my first question, what got you into basketball?
Just as a kid when I was little, just my dad got a mini hoop for me. My grandparents bought like the little Tykes hoop, and I just loved this from then.
Awesome. And who, growing up, was your biggest basketball mentor, whether it be a coach, another player, or really a family member, anybody?
Growing up, I would say it's my uncle that had passed. He kind of taught me how to dribble the basketball, and I remember like as a kid always being outside with him, going to parks and stuff and just playing. So it was mad cool.
Awesome. It's very cool. And if you could play a sport, or rather, what's your favorite sport besides basketball? If you could play one here, what would it be besides basketball?
Well, they don't have football here. I'm a little bit of a football fan, but I'd probably do track. Probably run track.
Awesome.
Yeah.
What would your events be in track?
Probably triple jump, long jump, or maybe the 100 meter. Yeah. So, because that's what I did in high school.
Yeah. And we were talking about this before. What is your favorite basketball shoe to wear?
Currently,
if you could have one basketball shoe right now you could buy, what would it be?
Any shoe?
Yeah.
Kyrie 5s. Those are so good.
Awesome. And
the Squidward ones, yeah. Squidward ones.
There we go. And to end, who growing up was your favorite basketball player to watch?
Growing up, favorite basketball player to watch? Prime James Harden on the Rockets. Like the runs he would go on I just loved it.
And who do you copy your play style off of, if it's anyone, or like whose film do you watch of a player?
I used to watch a lot of Donovan Mitchell when he first got into the league, and like Klay Thompson too. So yeah.
Awesome. Thank you. That's us for Chris White-Luciano. Stick around for the competitions. Well, I loved hearing more about number 15, our guy Chris White-Luciano, and I have to say, I am also a track guy. Did a lot of distance in high school. Zoe, anything?
Yeah, I bet he'd beat you. Anyways, he said he was a big Kyrie 5s guy. I was also a big Kyrie kid growing up. My mom bought me the Kyrie 1s from Burlington. Shout out my mom if she's watching. They were like gray, blue. They had yellow accents. They were pretty cool. They were pretty sweet. But anyways,